Hi there and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be going over a healthy food haul that I made at Costco recently. I am a personal chef in New York City and I know how intimidating it can be to go food shopping given how many wonderful options that we have nowadays. It is so easy to walk away with a pallet of M&Ms from stores such as Costco, but there are actually many great options if you're looking to eat in a more healthy way. I find that Costco is actually quite innovative in offering different selections, and that if you dig around, you can definitely find some new and interesting healthy eating ideas. I will be going over the foods that I bought and why, and I hope that it will help you the next time you go to Costco to hopefully pick up some things that are a little bit healthier. But believe me, I'm walking away with a huge pack of ice cream.
For this video, I recorded photos as I was walking through the aisles. Because I live in New York City, the cost of food is incredibly high. Please keep this frame of reference in mind as my experience for good pricing may be different than yours depending on where you live. The first thing that I picked up was a box of almond-based gluten-free crackers from Simple Mills. I tried to avoid wheat products because I'm allergic and gluten-free products can be quite expensive. This huge box of gluten-free crackers will carry me for a while at a really great price. The next thing that I pick up is this huge bag of sprouted pumpkin seeds. Sprouted nuts and seeds are easier to digest than raw nuts and seeds because the soaking process releases their enzyme inhibitors. Sprouting allows your body to absorb the nutrients better. When you sprout nuts, it breaks down their phytic acid, which binds with minerals, preventing absorption. I will be picking up some raw nuts later, and I soak them myself, but these pumpkin seeds are already sprouted. I love snacking on these chestnuts. Chestnuts are low in fat and high in vitamin C and are more similar to fruits than true nuts. Chestnuts also remain a good source of antioxidants even after cooking. At $6.69 for a pack of 6, that's about $1.12 a pack, which is definitely cheaper than how much they usually cost in the supermarket. One tip that I have for shopping is to compare the price per pound instead of the price of the item to make sure that you are truly getting a good deal. At only $4.40 a pound, these dry roasted almonds sure are. I tend to buy my nuts from Costco raw and sprout and toast them as needed, but these are great for snacking. Almonds contain lots of healthy fats, fiber, protein, magnesium, and vitamin E. The health benefits of almonds include lower blood sugar levels, reduced blood pressure, and lower cholesterol levels. They can also reduce hunger and promote weight loss. It's hard to beat $5.30 a pound for pistachios. Pistachios are bursting with the fiber, minerals, and unsaturated fat that can help keep your blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol in check. I really like snacking on these. I found these pure organic fruit bars on my last trip to Costco. They are a good alternative to artificial fruit snacks. They really hit the spot when I'm craving something sweet. Although I try to avoid packaged processed foods as a general rule of thumb, there are so many great emerging, better-for-you products. I would give them a try if I were you. Terra chips. Trying to convince us all that chips can be healthy. While I wouldn't consider these to be a health food, I would say that they are a better alternative to a regular potato chip. These snack foods should be eaten in moderation anyway, so I wouldn't freak out too much if my chips aren't perfect. This pack of 8 cans of chickpeas for $6.99 brings the price to about 87 cents a can. That's great for New York City. As a rich source of vitamins, minerals, and fiber, chickpeas may offer a variety of health benefits, such as improving digestion, aiding weight management, and reducing the risk of several diseases. Additionally, chickpeas are high in protein and make an excellent replacement for meat in vegetarian and vegan diets. I like to use chickpeas in different recipes like hummus, as a spiced snack, and in soups. Okay, this was the coolest discovery of the trip. Crispy dried shiitakes. No artificial ingredients, all natural, non-GMO. They're crispy and almost too salty, but in small quantities, a very fun and a very healthy snack. I don't buy goji berries very often, but this is a good price compared to some health food stores at about $10 a pound. Hailed as the newest superfood, goji, a Himalayan berry, has inspired a surge of interest for its use in treating diabetes, hypertension, malaria, fever, cancer, and other ailments. Gram for gram, goji berries pack more vitamin C than some oranges and more beta-carotene than carrots. Dried mangoes. I love dried mangoes as a snack, and this Costco carries both a sweetened and an unsweetened version. Dried fruit is very easy to overeat, and I always recommend finding an unsweetened version. This is a great price at $7 a pound, however, I noticed they were kind of sour. My tip is to portion out dried fruit, only eating a small amount at a time, and not leaving the bag in front of you. I know that I for sure do not have the willpower to not eat a huge handful directly out of the bag, so I make sure just to take a couple out and put away the rest. I love to add hemp seeds to smoothies and baked goods. Hemp seeds are rich in healthy fats and essential fatty acids. They are also a great source of protein and contain high amounts of vitamin E, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, magnesium, sulfur, calcium, iron, and zinc. I pick up both quinoa and chia seeds. Rich in fiber, minerals, antioxidants, and all 9 essential amino acids, quinoa is one of the healthiest and most nutritious foods on the planet. It may improve your blood sugar and cholesterol levels and even aid weight loss. Chia seeds deliver a massive amount of nutrients with very few calories. They are loaded with antioxidants and are high in quality protein. They're also high in omega-3 fatty acids. The Kirkland Signature Organic Extra Virgin Olive Oil is my go-to cooking oil. It is rich in antioxidants which help prevent cellular damage caused by molecules called free radicals. And you can't beat $4.73 a quart. Avocado oil has a particularly high smoke point compared with olive oil, so it may be better suited for high heat cooking methods. It is rich in oleic acid, a very healthy fat, and can help reduce cholesterol and improve heart health. My total obsession as of late has been hearts of palm. I now consider myself a hearts of palm connoisseur, having tried them from all of the major supermarkets in New York City. I refrained from making a cross-comparison chart, but I can say with confidence that the Costco ones are quite good, and the price is much better as well. Although, it can't beat being handed some straight out of a tree, which happened to me on a trip to Belize. Hearts of palm are a good source of many nutrients. They contain protein and fiber and are high in vitamin C and vitamin B6, calcium, niacin, phosphorus, and zinc. I always pick up a bag of raw walnuts at $4.13 a pound. My tip is to freeze nuts to keep them fresher for longer, especially when purchasing in bulk. Nuts can go rancid and taste bitter if not consumed in a reasonable amount of time. Vanilla extract is a baking staple, and I cannot beat the price of Costco vanilla. Is it the most pristine, premium, full-bodied vanilla extract ever? No. But the price is right, and it does the job well. And speaking of vanilla, I was shocked to find 5, and I repeat, 5 whole Madagascar vanilla beans for $12.99, which could easily be the price of 1 bean in other places. Talk about making a beautiful vanilla extract. I actually have a few of the beans sitting in vodka right now, making my own. $2 a pound for nice semi-sweet chocolate chips? Yes, please. These are great for baking, and I try not to run out of chocolate chips. Almond flour. Since I try to avoid wheat products, most of the baking I do is with almond flour or another gluten-free flour. It is an absolute staple in my kitchen, and my baked goods end up being much more nutritious. Recipes have to be modified when using almond flour. You cannot always just substitute it 1-for-1 with regular flour, so be careful. Gluten is an important structural component of baked goods, which you do not achieve using almond flour. I would never use it for patisserie, but for my simple muffins and cookies, it works great. Okay, hear me out on this one, Ghirardelli brownies. I know these aren't technically healthy, but I have to tell you this recipe. Blend a can of black beans, liquids and all in a blender, and mix it into your brownie mix as the liquid component and bake. That's it. You'll have a delicious brownie, and the black beans cut the sugar bomb. Plus, they're great to have on hand if you need to quickly make something for a party. Not that we're going out much these days, but I like to keep them on hand just in case. Okay, I'm just going to dump the entirety of the produce section onto this list because come on, you're not going to find better prices. But really, who needs 20 pounds of onions in one go? I'm pleasantly surprised to find shishito peppers. I like them roasted in some olive oil with coarse salt and pepper. I also picked up tomatoes, mushrooms, carrots, celery, and spinach. Costco also offers Beyond Meat burgers, which is pretty cool. They are a meatless alternative to burgers and taste-wise are pretty good. I would treat them as a treat food. In my opinion, processing foods a lot to be something entirely different isn't as good as enjoying fresh, whole foods. For my meat eaters, I would suggest the wild-caught frozen salmon. The price is excellent at $10 a pound. Farmed salmon is much higher in fat, containing slightly more omega-3s, much more omega-6, and 3 times the amount of saturated fat. It also has 46% more calories, mostly from fat. Conversely, wild salmon is higher in minerals, including potassium, zinc, and iron. Wild salmon contains more minerals. I cannot really speak to the other meats at Costco as I don't eat conventionally raised meats. Organic butter prices are great here. I always make sure to stock up and freeze them. Butter is rich in nutrients and beneficial compounds like butyrate and conjugated linoleic acid. High-fat dairy products like butter have been linked to a reduced risk of obesity, diabetes, and heart problems. Still, butter is high in calories and saturated fat and should be enjoyed in moderation. Okay, I ran in and out of the cold section as fast as I could, so I forgot to take a pic of the ice cream, but I love the Haagen-Dazs ice cream bars. The simple ingredients make for a delicious sweet treat.
And those are my recommendations for today. I hope you found this video helpful and inspirational in order to pick up some more healthy foods at Costco the next time you go. I hope that you stay healthy and happy. Take care.